Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dave It Yourself channel. I am Dave, and this is After Dinner with Dave, episode number 47. Thank you for being here. Thank you, DJ. If you would turn, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Dupe, there it is. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Please let me know if you can hear me all right. Tonight, I do not have any in-house sound effects. I'm going to be using the sound core and my lovely assistant here, which if you happen to watch my video earlier today, you would notice that this is my cousin Jennifer. Everybody say hello to my cousin Jennifer. Yay! She's the one that was helping me fly that plane today, and she's the one that's going to help me get out of the tree later. So welcome her to the show. So thank you so much for everybody being here. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Tonight's show, again, is going to be brought to you in conjunction with Michelob Ultra. If you happen to have it be holding, turn it up. Did you get yourself that water for yourself?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay, time to turn it up. All right, here we go. All right, Adam Loosier says it sounds good there. Thank you, Adam, and thank you for being here, sir. Great to see you. Fantastic to see you. So yeah, I've had some family in town doing some visiting, so it's been fantastic. She has a sister who's my younger cousin, and she will hopefully be here in the next month or two. So hopefully we'll have another guest on the show coming soon, so get to see some more of my family. And I'll probably get her to fly and help me lose something as well too. So get ready for that. I'm sure she'll be super disappointed if she does not get the chance to do that. So yeah, folks, thank you so much for being here. It's episode 47. Very, very exciting. Getting close to that 50. Don't know what I'll be doing for show number 50, but you know it'll be something interesting. So get ready for that. Currently, right now, as you see, I'm at 9:29, and what we're going to do is we're going to start off right off the bat by giving away some bonus bingo winner potentiality. So what I want to know here, folks, is, and let me go ahead and put my stars in the chat, and this is for all my diehard fans. How many subs did I have last Sunday's show? And let's go to that chat and take a look and see. Whoops, over here, actually. Let's take a look at that chat. I got my stars in there, so anybody who can answer that number first, how many subs did I have as of last show? You will be our first, no, actually our second bonus bingo potential candidate, because old Lyndon Stewart, as you may notice, who got pinned, 926 Randy shoots. Todd Selbyson says 922. You guys are super close. Super close. 926. Not yet. Pretty close. Pretty close. As a matter of fact, I actually lost 2 subs. Boss223 nails it with 925. Boss223, congratulations to you, sir. You are correct. At the end of the last show, I had, during last show, I had 925, and then after my show, I went down to 923. And since then, I fought back to 929, where I'm at right now. So thank you so much, Boss223. You are going to be our first. Actually, our second bonus bingo winner, because you can see that I had Lyndon Stewart in the comments there, because he had come in earlier. So I wanted to make sure to let him know that he is our actual first contestant, and Boss223 is going to be our second. So let me go ahead and jot that down real quick so I do not forget, because we're going to try to be doing a bunch of those. And Lyndon, heads up, just so you know, I did not hear from you with regards to an address. Now, it's totally possible you just did not want the Velcro. I get it.
He doesn't want the Velcro.
Yeah. Maybe he's got enough stuff sticking around. You don't need it.
All right, gotcha.
Maybe that's
All
it.
right.
But anyway, sir, I've already mailed everything out. So as of this show, you are now in the running for another prize. That one is gone. All right, so let's go ahead and do Lyndon Stewart, and let's go ahead and do Boss223. All right. And I have some other visual fun guest things coming up here shortly as well, because we're going to try to knock those all out in the beginning of the shows before we start doing bingo, so everybody has that multiple bonus chance. And we'll see how that goes. But I do want to get back into that chat a little bit and say hello to some folks. Let me start it off here by saying hello to Lyndon Stewart. Thank you so much, sir, for being here. And then as far as it'll let me scroll up, I'm at RC Aviation Crawling in Pacific Northwest. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Good to see you. And Snow Valley Park. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate that. And there's Lyndon Stewart there, right there. And Randy BRC, how you doing, sir? And Adam Lucier, I did say hello to you too as well, sir. Jeff in Lower Alabama, how you doing, buddy? You notice what I got on? I got my yellow Jeff in Lower Alabama shirt on underneath this bright yellow thing. So yes, sir, I'm sporting it again, sir. Love that shirt. So thanks again. Timothy I. Smith, 810. How you doing, sir? Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Good to see you. If while you guys are in here, it looks like we're at about 17 viewers, and I'm only at about 9 likes. So if you get a chance to swing on over to the thumbs up button, go ahead and give it the old tink. And go ahead and get that checked up for me there. I'd appreciate it. And let's see. So Jeff Lower, Alabama, Randy BRC, Slapnuts RC. Hey, Slap, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here.
Did you
Greatly
say
appreciate it.
Slapnuts?
Slapnuts RC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, classic name, right?
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah. I'm positive it wasn't already taken. He didn't have to go with like Slapnuts 1, you know,
Two.
or
Just
the
gotta just keep going,
Slapnuts.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he just went ahead and just, oh, it's available. I'm going to
Yeah.
use it. So good choice,
He
Slapnuts.
must like cashews.
So pretty funny.
Oh,
And then there's Mom in the house. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Good to see you. This, so you know where this cousin fits in, my mom's brother's daughter. So that's how Jen fits in my cousin line. In case you guys are scratching your heads at home, how does she fit into his bloodline? Now you know. Shadow Ops RC, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate that too. Todd's Hobby Zone, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. Reckham Roy, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate seeing you as well. And we got AQRC. Hey, Eric, how you doing, sir? Greatly appreciate seeing you as well. And who else here am I missing? George Watts just popped in the house. Hey, George, how you doing, sir? And Just Enough RC. Nice try, Jude. Try to sneak by me there. I got you, though. Good to see you, pal. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's get back into some of those other little bonus things so we can get into this bonus bingo thing here in the front end. You got some fun sounds over there? No, I'm not saying we're doing
No.
bingo. But I'm just saying, you know.
Okay, you really need
Yeah, but I mean,
directed
feel
at
free
that,
to just,
okay?
sound it out. So,
Oh, I
so
see.
anyway,
Just random.
I gave Jen command of the sound button
Yeah,
today.
yeah, okay.
So she's having some
Does that work?
delish. That will
Okay,
work.
alright.
All right, so very fun.
Right.
So what we're gonna do here is, hey, RC Rollins in the house. How you doing, Greg? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Who else do I got up here? JCB67 just popped in. Hey, bud, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much. All right, so what we're going to do is, while the show is still fresh and warm, let's go ahead and get into some more bonus stuff. So one of the bonus things I'm going to get into here with you, and bear with me a second, I got to switch to studio mode because I got to preface what I'm going to show you before I show you because I can't remember all this stuff. All right, so here's the next candidate for bonus bingo potential winner. And this is a shout out to the new Batman movie that's going to be coming out. The first one that can tell me,
That's bad.
is that bats? Hey, see, I mean, yeah, she's got it. All right, so in honor of the Batman movie that's going to be coming out here, here is the question. And the first one who is high on Google Foo and can get this into the chat quickest, I'm going to go ahead and put my stars in there as of right now. And the question is, what is the name of the character of the mugger that shot Bruce Wayne's parents? And hear me go ahead and put my stars in the chat. What is the name of the character who was the mugger that shot Bruce Wayne's parents? First one to put that answer into the comments. And if it's by sheer knowledge or your quick expedience with Google Foo, put your answer into the... Oh, I like that. That's all right. That's not bad. All right. So here we go. We got nobody trying any answers yet. So we're going to go ahead and hold that for a second. Rich M says Joker. Rich. Jen said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. So that is a solid answer, sir. I am also a Marvel guy, Todd, but in honor of DC, and even if you're not a DC guy, you can still Google, right? So who is it? Catwoman, Reckham Roy says. Reckham loves those women. He's always going to guess a woman.
I would have thought it was
Adam Loosier says Jack. Nope.
Jack.
Nope. You're close. Sort of. Not really. R.C. Rowland said it was Lyndon Stewart. Oh, that's probably not a guess. That's just him saying hey to Lyndon Stewart. All right. So who else? Anybody? What was it? Let's shoot over to that chat and check it out. It looks like Todd's Hobby Zone is going to be our winner on that one because Todd's Hobby Zone, He did, in fact, guess it was Joe Chill, and that is, in fact, correct. It is Joe Chill. Congratulations to Todd's Hobby Zone, the man with the Google Foo fingers. All right, let's go ahead and add Todd's in there. I wish that winner wasn't so high pitched. It's so hard to hear.
That was rough.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not.
All right. Let's go back to a little bit more wide cam since we have guests in the house. There we go. All right. And transition. There we go. All right. So congratulations to Todd's Hobby Zone for that. We've got you added in as our third potential bingo, double bingo winner. So congratulations to you for that, sir. All right. So we've got another one that's going to be coming up here. And let's see. What is this one going to be? Okay. Now here's just this is for the math people out there. Okay. If you like math, this might be for you. All right. Even if you don't like math, maybe you're good at Google and you'll get this answer. We'll find out. Let me go ahead and get my stars ready to go here, because what I'm going to be asking is, the plus sign, minus sign, times, and division symbol. What is the division symbol actually called? What is the division symbol actually called? And I'm going to go ahead and put that stars in the chat. And let's go ahead and shoot over to the chat so we can see who might have the right answer there. What is the division symbol actually called? And let's see who can guess it first. What do you got? Got any drums up there? Or any of that?
You can look. Sorry. Yeah.
Check it out.
Salsa drums.
All kinds of good stuff there. All right, who's my Google Foolians? Who wants to be a bonus bingo winner? Let me tell you, bonus bingo is pretty good today. So if you get bonus bingo, it's worth the winner, worth the win. Let me tell you. Who else we got in here while I'm waiting on some answers coming up? What is the division symbol actually called? I have it, but someone else can win it. Todd doesn't want to be answered twice. Todd is clearly on the Google tonight, which is exactly how you want to
Or
play
he
this
could
game.
just be savvy.
Yeah, you just want to
Just
know
really
at the
savvy.
beginning of Dave's shows,
Yeah. Yeah.
get that Google ready.
Yeah.
You want to get your minus plus 2 polka dots, Rick and Roy said. Pretty close.
Accurate.
George Watch says marriage. Love that answer.
Half.
Incorrect. Great answer, though.
Uh-huh.
Obelisk, JCB 7067 does in fact answer that correctly. It is an obelisk. Congratulations, sir. Everybody just learned something today. And you know you love learning something on the Dave It Yourself channel.
I stand corrected.
Sorry.
That's
that was
okay.
close.
That's
I-
all right.
I was going for correct.
No, it worked great.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like it.
Mhm.
All right, so JCB 67, we're now adding you to the list, sir. All right. Oh, and I think my lights just died on my on the Bringo box. Oh no, it didn't. Just wants to pretend to die, or maybe it did. Sorry about this, folks. Got ourselves a little bit of a technical difficulty here. Let's go back to wide and to here, and I got another. I gotta have the bingo box. You gotta have it glaring. You gotta magic in those prizes in there. Those cheap prizes. The ones that everybody wants. All right, so let's see. We're about 15 minutes in. I think I have a couple more of these to get rid of. So let's get into that. Excuse me. All right, so now let's get into this. Now, these are going to be some just interesting facts. Interesting facts. All right? Just random, interesting facts. This one is going to be a true or false, so it's going to be super easy. Whoever answers correctly first will be our next bingo potential double winner. And this question is, does the Mona Lisa have eyebrows? Does the Mona Lisa have eyebrows? So, true or false? Did I get Predator back? Not yet, boss. We're going to try that after the show. We did shoot over there before the show just to make sure it was still in the tree, and it is. So,
We
yeah.
kind of do that after
Yeah,
dark so people
yeah.
don't see us climbing a tree in downtown Buford.
Keith Christie has, in fact, answered this one first, it appears to be. And he did, in fact, say that it is false, and he is correct. The Mona Lisa does not have eyebrows. So she does not. No. She may have before the Mandela effect occurred, but not anymore. So Randy B. All right. How many is that? That's only 5. Ha ha! I got to have one more, just because. Maybe I got to have 2 more. We'll see. All right. So here's the next interesting fact. But it's, again, this isn't true false. You need to actually have the answer. Here it goes. Let me go and put my stars in the chat. All right. And what it is what food does not spoil? What food does not spoil? All right. Then we're going to go ahead and get into the chaggity chat on that some so we can take a look and see who might have that answer. And I got my stars in the chat. You got some on hold music?
Come on.
Is that a V?
Dave! I'm trying to. What's the question?
Oh, is it oh, it's a fly. Is that a pterodactyl?
Together. What was your question?
George Watts answers properly with the answer of honey. That's correct,
There we
sir.
go. I was trying to
Honey
give
does
it
the
in.
only food source that does not expire. And Lee Davidson is in here, and he puts in quite a creative answer that, that YouTube is wanting me to hide. But you know how it is on the show. I play everything that it's put in there. If you're going to say it, I'll play it. So congratulations to you, sir. And that is, let's see who had that first. George Watts. George Watts. All right. George Watts. All right. And I think I might even have one more, folks. Oh, I do. We're going for 7. Got a special guest in the house. We're going to go for 7. All right. So here's this one coming up. And the question for this is going to be the same kind of question. It's going to be true or false. All right. So this question for you is are all polar bears left-handed? Are all polar bears left-handed? Somebody was ready with the polar bear sound
Well,
there.
yeah.
Are all polar bears left-handed? And I think I put my stars in there. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and shoot that over there. And did I not put my... This is going to be true, false, Jeff. If you're going to... Okay, Todd's Hobby Zone said true. Jeff, you said sure right before that.
That's a commitment.
I know. It's like, yeah, sure. It's like that is. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Todd there, Jeff. Because he said true. And that is, in fact, correct. All polar bears are left-handed. There we go. All right. All right. Oh, wait a minute. No, you know what? I can't give it to Todd again. He's already got one in here. I am going to give it to Jeff. I'm going to give it to Jeff. Because Todd's Hobby Zone's already got one name in here. And once we pull the ball, we don't put the ball back in, he wouldn't have a chance to win another one anyway.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what you're saying. All right.
I don't know about
Fair enough.
the balls. how
Fair
to get
enough.
that set up.
Sure. Fair enough.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So let me get out of that. Let me get out of this studio mode because I hate that. All right. So, Jeff, I am going to give you that because Todd is already in there. And you saying sure was so yeah, so close. So close. As a
It
matter of
wasn't
fact,
affirmative.
I got you saying
Yeah.
sure. I got Todd saying true, and then Reckham. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw Jeff and Reckham in there.
I like
My first 2 positive answers around. That's what I'm going to do. So now we're going to actually have 8 different potentials. All right. What I need to do is I need to make it so I have 75 questions. And everybody can be a double bingo winner. All right. Don't pull my balls. Todd says, don't pull my balls. All right, Todd. I won't squeeze them when I take them out. How's that? It's okay. 068's not in the cage. Jeff. Now here's the thing about this bingo thing. This is my
Okay.
second.
Seems like it's really
It's a
big,
thing. It's a
serious
thing.
deal.
It's a
Okay.
thing. But it's my
There's
second
pressure.
one. The first one had white balls, which was great. Way easier to see than these gray ones, right? Okay, I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
But
I'm
anyway,
trying to
it was missing one ball, which I did not know.
Okay.
So it was always unfair. And it was always pulling the same balls every week.
Okay.
The same 6 people would win.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, that's not fair for everybody. Let me get another the whole bingo set,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Still happening.
In what
Except for that I have
sense?
75 balls, but I
Okay.
still have the same, like 6 to 8 people. There's 75 balls in there.
Like a smudge stick on it.
Well, it
Maybe
used to
it's
be
got
because
some
this
weird
thing
little-
didn't secure that I could only do this. So I thought that was it. So that's why I put the rubber band on here. So now we could give it the full. I mean, that's all you can get from a bingo wheel, right? It's just this, and then maybe this. You can give it some juxtaposing and some jostling.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've done everything I can.
Squiggle 'em up. Yeah.
So anyway, that's where we're at. So hey, congratulations to you guys. All right. Congratulations to you guys for being potential bonus winners. And I'm going to do a little turn up for that. What other fun sounds you got over there? You got anything new? Was that a balloon?
Deflating.
Deflating balloon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We could play Guess That Sound.
I got a few here. We can do it.
You have a couple hundred there, I show.
Yeah. We can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. All right, good deal. So let's see if there's anybody else. Let's get back in this chickadee chat just a little bit here, just so I can see if there's anybody else here that I am missing out on. Rich M seemed to sneak by me a little bit. I did catch your answer earlier, so not totally sneak by me. But thank you so much, sir, for being here. I appreciate it. Sees that I'm currently at 23 viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Anytime I break 20 viewers, it's fantastic. So that's great. I am currently at 14 likes, though, so if you guys don't mind, if you haven't had a chance to give the old like button, the old elbow on the way in, the old fist bump, the old double high five, go ahead and give that thumbs up button one of those right now. That'd be great. Not a requirement, just a request, but an honest request. All right, let's see who else we have in here. Anybody else I'm missing out on? And any comments? It can't last for 2,000 years. Lyndon was saying, let's see if there's anything I missed. Jerky, Twinkies. Some of these answers from before. What the foods don't. I'm just scrolling back up. That is probably pretty true. The Twinkies thing is probably legit. That is right. Yeah, what food doesn't spoil? Sugar,
Yeah, all those
honey,
numbers out there.
honey, yeah,
Looking for
McDonald's,
Twinkies.
the P word, Twinkies, jerky. Yeah, a lot of those are pretty solid. But I guess even after a while, jerky would get fuzzy. I don't know. I don't know how that works out, but it's good stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we have done some pre-initial learning already. So you know what I think it's time for? I think it's time that we get into something different. I think it's time that we get into something fun, and I think we get into something like, as soon as I find it, as I'm leading up to this entire thing, can't find the thing. I think it's time we get into some joke of the Dave. That's right, everybody. I think it's time for some joke of the Dave. And have I got some howlet doozies for us today? Let me tell you. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right. All right. Here we go. All of my Navy friends ought to like this one. Hey, Tail Heavy Productions is here. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Thank you so much. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go over saying hello to you some more here in just a bit as well, if I'm not mistaken. But thank you so much for being here. I noticed that you were leaving me some comments earlier in the week, and having you here in the show is absolutely fantastic, sir. If you didn't get a chance to hit the old thumbs up with your elbow on the way in, go ahead and give it the old taparoo. And you're in time, Tail Heavy, because what we're doing right now is what's known as Joke of the Dave, where I tell some raw jokes. All right, so here we go with the first joke of the day, and all of my naval veterans out there who may enjoy this one. So a man joins the Navy and is shipped out immediately to an aircraft carrier in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The captain is showing the new recruit around the ship when the recruit asks the captain what the sailors do to satisfy their urges when they are at sea for so long. Let me show you, says the captain. He takes the recruit down to the rear of the ship where there's a solitary barrel with a hole in it. This will be the best experience you've ever had. Go ahead and try it. I'll give you some privacy. The recruit doesn't quite believe it, but he decides to try it anyway.
Are these all guy followers, by the way?
Yeah, they're all
I would
legal.
imagine so.
Yeah.
Okay.
After he finishes up, the captain returns. Wow, that was the best sex I've ever had. I want to do it every day. Fine, you can do it every day except Thursday, the captain says. Why? Why not Thursday? Asked the man. Because that's your day in the barrel. And that, everybody, is a joke of the day. That's right. And as I've always said, I never promised they'd be good, just that they're always free. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
That was definitely
Oh, we've got more of those coming, folks. We've got more.
exciting.
Maybe it's time for a palate cleanser.
Oh,
Well,
brutal.
we can get into some bingo if you'd
No,
like.
no.
You want to hit the bingo button? Give the wheel a
No,
spin.
no. Okay, I gotta find it. Hold on. You had it on the favorite list, didn't you? Yes. There it is.
There it is.
Bingo.
There it is. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and get into some bingo. If you're new to the show, just know this is how it's gonna go. Let's be a little rhyme there, right? Right on spot. Right on spot rhyme.
When you know it, you're
Yeah.
a poet.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get into the bingo list. I have not changed it since last week. If you do not see your name on this list, you know what to do. You let me know so we can get it on the list for next week, because I do have some people that I can easily swap out. Been quite a few folks on there that I have not seen in a while. So there you go. So here's the list. Give it a gander. All right, everybody. So there's the bingo list. Like I said, has not been changed. If you do not see your name on the list, please feel free to comment on any of my videos or comment on this video when it's done. I'd prefer you not to put it in the stream because I'll lose it. But if you comment it somewhere else that you want to be in bingo, I'll make sure you're on the list for next week. All right, let's go to that bingo cam, everybody. All right, we've got bingo cam ready to roll. I've got the rubber band thing in place to lock the cup. Would
Okay.
you like to do the honors? Here, you can give me the sound thing,
Here, you
and I'll do the sound thing while you do the thing. First question, let me ask you. You are a guest.
Yeah.
We have this, what I call the magic 8-ball. Everybody loves the magic 8-ball.
Really?
No,
Really?
they
I was gonna say.
Not at all. They don't. But what I normally ask it is, hey, how's bingo going to go? Will we have a lot of winners, things like that. You're the guest. Would you like for us to utilize the magic ball tonight?
Everyone loves it as much as you say they do.
Oh, was that me pushing buttons? What does that sound?
I don't know. It's coming from your side of the tape.
Am I getting a phone call? What is this? Okay, I don't know what my phone's doing. I'm not getting a call, but it is making noise for some reason. What is going on here?
That's some serious voodoo on it.
What is going on here? Like my phone's vibrating. The magic 8-ball.
I'm telling you.
Maybe not. Maybe
I'm
not.
not shaking it.
Maybe not with the. Maybe no.
No.
We just pick. No, I mean this. My phone is still vibrating like I'm getting a phone call, but I'm not getting a phone call right now. I'm not.
Yeah.
There's no phone call occurring right now.
Yeah.
All right, so this calls for powering off. That was creepy, right?
Everybody out there was
Right.
Like
Here I was talking about the magic 8-ball, and then my phone was like, no,
Nope.
negative. Okay. There it is. All right. We do have that. Okay. Now we're gonna let you roll though, because you're the guest. All right. So, what we'll do is we'll roll it, and then whenever you want to, you got to unleash the thingamadoo when you want
When
the
I'm
ball to
ready.
come out. Yeah. All right. Here we go. There it is.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Get her done.
Get her done.
Oh my God, Dave. How do you see this?
I'm telling you, the gray balls are.
G50. Am I supposed to read that?
You sure can.
Okay, G59.
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 G59,
He
everybody.
isn't Gary.
G59. There we go. G59 is Lee Davidson's hanger. Where's the clapping and stuff?
Peace out.
Dang it. That's not what I wanted. I don't know where Clifty is. Hey, Pete, winner, Pete Davidson's hanger. Congratulations, sir. Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson, look at me. Pete Davidson's hanger. Lee Davidson's hanger. Congratulations, sir. Pete Davidson. That's hilarious. I'm never going to not call him Pete Davidson's hanger from now on. Oh, I saw him in here earlier. Lee, are you still in here? Oh, Lot, gotta run. Dinner time. Oh, Lee split on us earlier. Oh, Lee. Oh, he was here and now he's gone. Oh, bummer. Is there
Bummer.
a whack 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 whack?
Let's see.
I'll just do it. Bark, 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 wow.
Oh, here. There you go.
Lee, you got to stick around for the whole show, buddy. It's totally okay to eat, but you need to eat your burrito and watch the show at the same time. Because you just missed out on that sweet, sweet bingo.
Oh, they have to be present to win?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
When they win the big prizes from me, they don't. But like
Wow,
during
that's
bingo.
hardcore.
Oh, it's, I mean, you want
gotta
this
stick
rubber dog
around.
poop and remote control
I
roaches? You're
know.
going to have to stick around for that.
Yeah, yeah. Don't give him any slack.
Pete Davidson's hangers
Take 'em
inside
right.
the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, no doubt. That's something else, no doubt.
Yeah.
That Pete Davidson story. But that is funny, Lee Davidson's hanger. I haven't looked at Lee's channel here lately. As a matter of fact, I need to take a look if my phone isn't completely still geeked. That was really weird. I had an update on this phone today, which came up at like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. It hits you, when you're
Yeah,
sleeping,
yeah.
so you can't say no.
Yeah.
And like even like the text and stuff, like the emojis, all that kind of stuff, all that stuff's different now. Now it's doing this ringing and stuff when it's not even
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how they get you.
They do.
They give you these downloads and stuff, and the next thing you know is this phone doesn't work very well. I guess you got to get a new phone. I guess that's what you got to do. Sun's up, and you can't take the batteries out anymore. So his son's a sonomas. Anyway, all right. So there we go. So Lee Davidson's hanger was in the house. He is not in the house currently. So unfortunately,
Oh, we get to do this again?
6 times.
I mean, do you have to do it again to replace? Like, never mind.
No, what we'll do is this is his right here. Yeah, G59. So we'll
Yeah.
just put it right there
Oh, he's been removed from the.
from this particular event.
Wow.
That's fine. It's pretty harsh.
That is.
It's harsh, but if you really want those sweet, sweet parachute men,
Yeah.
you got to stick
You
around.
gotta hold 'em accountable.
You got to stick around. Yeah.
You really do.
It's not much to ask,
No.
a little bit of loyalty, a
Yeah.
little bit of time. Oh, look at who just showed up in the
Who?
chat. It looks like a Miss Julia Grassler, and that would be my other cousin. That would be
Yes.
Jennifer's sister. Congratulations. Hey, cuz. How you doing? Good to see you. I sent her a text earlier, and I have like 2 different numbers for her. And I was asking Jenna, I was like, which number? She goes, I don't know. I don't know.
It's programmed. in my
Yeah,
phone.
I just
I
push a
can't
button.
call
Yeah,
anyone if
yeah.
my phone dies.
So I just sent it to both numbers, and apparently she got the message. So very nice. Hey, congratulations. Thanks so much for
Welcome
being here.
to-
Appreciate it. And you're just in time as well, because now it's time to do a little learning, because everybody likes to do a little learning on my show. We already learned some stuff earlier,
You gotta learn
but
'em.
now it's time to do something more, and it's time to expand our knowledge
Yeah.
with a Word of the Dave.
I love it.
All right, so word of
love it.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, so word of the Dave, everybody. Get your pencils, get your crayons, get
Okay.
your lipsticks, write it on something,
Okay.
because here is today's word of the Dave.
All right.
And that word is penumbra. Penumbra. Ooh.
It sounds like another world, like a good sci-fi movie. Like they're gonna go.
Ah, like an
Penumbra.
Avatar 2. They're
Something
going
like
to the
that.
penumbra.
Yeah.
That does sound great.
Mhm.
You're pretty solid there. I like that.
Mhm.
Good looking. Yeah, so penumbra. Who knows what penumbra means? Hey, it's okay that you don't know, because I'm going to tell you, because penumbra is the partially shaded outer region of the shadow cast by an opaque object. Everybody right now is imagining that in their mind, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I know
I was
exactly what
really
you're
gonna
talking
say
about.
that.
Yep,
I really was.
yep.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
I
that's
couldn't-
exactly what that
I
is.
couldn't remember if it was opaque or not.
There it
That
is. There it
That
is.
was my concern.
And what that is that is Word of the Dave. There we go, folks. Word of the Dave. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to use that word at work next week. If you do, shoot me a text and let me know. Who else we got in the chat tonight? So we got my other cousin up in here, and she's getting some love from the other fellas up in the house here, saying hey to her. Randy B saying hey to her. Yep. Very nice. Light around the sun. Snow Valley tried to throw in a solid answer. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
I think what you were talking about is the corona.
That's another.
Is that what that sun is that what that is? This light around the sun?
Yeah. that
Like at
sounds
the
good.
moon, like
I'm pretty
eclipse,
sure
right?
what you're-
That's the corona, right?
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
Okay.
penumbra and corona. Reiki arriba. Sure, why not?
Why not?
Like during an eclipse. Like if you put something on a table in the sunshine and then watch the shadow that's cast by it, kind of thing. You'll notice that there's two shadows, a darker one and then a slighter outline. And that's the penumbra. Science with Dave. Science.
I'm gonna look it up, Dave.
Jen's jotting it down so she can use it at work next week.
For sure. People would love that. Just start quoting.
Yeah. So we got a couple more words of the Daves coming for you. I've got aviation related word of the Dave, of course, and I have funny sounding word of the Dave. We're going to continue on with that segment because I like it.
The outer atmosphere of the sun or another star.
The corona.
The golden colored, light, refreshing. Oh,
What are you looking at? Is that penumbra? Or
Like-
corona.
of iconic camping, but I guess that's the beer. Okay, that's the.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm just reading. That's a beer Corona. All right.
Oh, beer.
Yeah. They got
No, Dave, a
multiple.
Corona is a bad Mexican beer. That's what George watched to say. And this is she just got. That's what just came up on Google when she pulled up Corona.
It's a beer.
No, Corona's a beer.
Yeah.
Corona, the Corona guys that spent all that money, they've done it well. The marketing team has done it well.
Yeah.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. So we've got that coming on. We also have some more word of the Daves, and then we have more jokes of the Dave coming as well. And let's see, what else did I have? Did I have anything else that was super fun other than just being here? Nope, I don't think so. Oh, I do have this. And it's kind of a little late. I should have done this at the beginning of the show. But since I am now at the 9:29, there are a few folks that I would like to thank because of that. And these are the ones that were alerted to me by YouTube. Doesn't mean it's all the ones I've gotten, just the ones that they said new subscriber on YouTube. And I'd like to say thanks to these folks. I'd like to say thanks so much to new subscriber HJF1111, as well as new subscriber P Guillory1, and new subscriber Gary Poe. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate that. Is it a hold button? so,
Oh, wow.
so yeah,
Yeah. Gotcha.
yeah. That's your first time with this. It's fine.
All right.
You'll
okay,
be a super pro with it next time. It's
okay.
no big deal.
I'll bet that.
It's no big deal. That is not making or breaking the show, trust me.
Thanks. Feel better.
No.
I was really. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I
When-
get hung up in a tree.
Yeah,
I
when
fell out,
when
my
6
eyes
o'clock
was
rolls
really-
around, there's probably at least
Yeah.
several people are out there. They're in the audience. Are like, dead man walking. Here we go, 6 o'clock, dead man walking. Let's see what this show is going to be today. Will we hear him? Will he blink in and out? Will it be different colors? Who knows?
Okay, yeah.
Dead man walking.
Mm,
All right, but I think it's time.
yeah.
I'm feeling, pretty sad about that whole Pete Davidson's hanger.
Okay.
So, what do you think that it's time for us to do some more?
I'm imagining. I gotta get back other screen.
Yeah.
Look how I'm navigating this.
Yeah.
Dave.
When you hire free help.
Yeah.
Bingo.
There we go, everybody. It's time to do some bingo over there. All right, now you can hand that to me, and I'll
All right.
just see if my phone makes any weird
Gotta,
noises this time.
like, lock this in or
Let me see the
something, right?
drums. Yep.
Oh. All right.
All right.
There we go. We got two. We got two.
Two came out.
Two came.
Oh, you know what happens when we do that?
What is
Well,
this?
what had happened was
Yeah, what happens?
So we got two. Okay, so hang on.
Hang on.
Just pick one and give me the other one. We're gonna put the other one right over here on the side. Do what?
You don't give two away?
We can if you want to do that. You want to just give them both away right now? Okay, let's do it. All right, everybody.
All right.
We are about to give 2 away right now. So here's
Yeah.
that bingo list. We're not going to hold one for later. We're going to do 2 right now. So here's that bingo list. What do we got?
N31.
N31 is Kenneth Wise. Yay!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay,
And,
well.
G51.
And G51 is the RC Air Marshal, Dave Marshall. And who was the first one? This is why I don't never do 2 at the same
I
time.
think it was a 31. These are way too many numbers. Okay. Did I say N31? N31.
N31.
Yeah, and G51.
Kenneth Wise, that's right. Okay. And then Dave Marshall. Okay. I know that Kenneth Wise is here. I'm pretty positive Kenneth is here. Kenneth, are you here, sir? Dave Marshall now. He only makes the occasional appearance, unfortunately. But that's okay. I totally get it. So where are we at? Where's my man? Kenneth Wise. Kenneth Wise. Kenneth Wise. Or Dave Marshall. Are either one of you here anymore? Because you are winners and Dave it yourself. Bingo. Wise was it. Yeah, so congratulations to those 2 guys. But I know that Dave Marshall's not here. I like the Jet. Yeah, the Jet's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
So I know Dave Marshall's not here. But that's okay. Well, you guys make sure you give Dave Marshall a little guff on that next time you're in the streams. Like, hey, why don't you watch Dave yourself more often? We should get ourselves a unified front. Force him to watch me. I had to watch it, Dave. So no Kenneth Wise and no Dave Marshall, huh? Nothing? Nobody?
Oh, we do this again? Are we doing
Not just yet. We've got another
sir.
hour to go. So.
I just like spinning.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to lock it up and just give it some rolling,
Mm,
if you want to just practice, you can always do that.
I thank you for your offer.
Yeah, but yeah, so if they
Yeah.
fall out,
Mm.
normally if they fall out, it's
Yeah.
bonus ball. I hold it off to the side, and then after we get done with everything else, then it's like, okay, now bonus ball.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
We've got a strategy.
yeah, and that's totally fine. Probably another one will fall out later. It's
Okay.
totally fine. Hey, the RC Air Marshal is in the house. What did I win? He said. Oh my gosh, RC Air Marshal. Somebody must have texted him immediately, like, oh, you just won on bingo. All right, RC Air Marshal. Thank you, sir. You are good to go, sir. And RC Air Marshal, I did a little digging, and I know you like putting stuff together. So you, my friend, are going to win the Metal Earth SR-71 Blackbird model kits made out of all metal. And you're also going to win, sir, of course, like everybody else, the Dave It Yourself decals, the clear 3-inch as well as the hologram 2-inch. And of course, while I still have them, you are going to win, my friend, an Atlanta Hobby multi-tool. That's right, sir. All of these prizes are for you because you're the big winner tonight on the Dave It Yourself channel After Dinner with Dave show. So congratulations, Dave Marshall. You win some sweet stuff. Yeah, you can see that too. You sure can.
Yay, Dave.
Yep.
All right, look at this.
Yeah, very nice.
I missed it.
Yeah, it's legit. I mean, I do give away just kind of goofy stuff sometimes, but sometimes there's a good thing in there. Barry Campbell's in the house. How you doing, sir? So thank you so much, Dave Air Marshal, for being here. Even if somebody did just text you and it's like, you just won something, show up. So I appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that like on the way out if you're not going to stick around. Yeah. Yeah, fam.
Who's that?
That's pretty sweet, right?
It is.
Thanks. Yeah, and he is going to like it too.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Stuck on an island with that.
Yeah, very nice.
Wow.
Adam Loosier says, nice. Yeah, good stuff. And that little metal earth puzzle is right up Dave Marshall's alley because that guy likes to put stuff together.
Mhm.
And it'll be perfect size to fit on his desk. This would be awesome. Probably take 6 months. It might. It certainly might. It certainly might. They do make a, not that you'd need it because I know you got some pretty great tools, but Metal Earth does make an actual tool kit specifically for putting those models together. But it's nothing but a couple of pairs of pliers and flathead jobs kind of thing. So, but, and I'm sure you get all that stuff. Yep. So there we go. So Dave Marshall wins something. So that's a new winner for us because I don't think Dave Marshall has won anything before. Well, I think I may have called his name before, but he didn't happen to be in the show.
Okay.
So that's a new winner for us in the show tonight. And the bonus is Dave Marshall lives like in Kennesaw, which is like 40 minutes from here. So mailing it to him will be a piece of cake.
There you go.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. So congratulations again, Dave Marshall. All right. And I'm just going to cheers it up for that. Where's the air, Marshall? Nice. All right, friends. So what else we got going on in there? So the weather has been a little nicer. It's been sunny and decent blue skies and stuff here past few days, but it has still been cold. And super windy today. So if you happen to see the video I put out earlier where Jen was flying that plane, that thing, let me tell you, it just would not come down. I've never had a plane just not come down. Normally, you just kill the throttle and just steer it your way. You're in good shape. But with that particular plane, there are no ailerons, elevator, rudder. It's all, it's all differential thrust and all that kind of thing. And the funny thing about it wasn't even Jen was saying this, like when I kill the throttle, it just goes straight up. I'm like, I know. It's like you got to throttle it up to get it to hopefully try to come down. But at the same time, there is no elevator or anything like that to help it go down. So you just kind of hope it just doesn't catch a wind thermal. And it did. And it's probably a quarter of a mile, at least a quarter of a mile from where we were flying it. In that video, you see me just watching it. And I'm just like, just resigned to the fact that it's gone. And then drive over there, it's like, okay, keep your eyes open, keep your eyes open and stuff. Maybe we'll see it flattened out in the middle of the street or something. Or we even saw like a guy and his two sons in a golf cart going down the sidewalk. I was like, check to see if they've got it, but they didn't have it either. And it wasn't until we were like going to make a U-turn at the light to go back and look some more that Jim was like, hey, I think I see it in the tree right there. It is literally at the furthest spot it could have gotten to. If it had gone the busiest intersection in Buford right there. It's right above the walk sign, like the crosswalk symbol sign or whatever. City Hall's right there. I mean, it's horrible. It's a horrible location. We got like a 6-foot A-frame ladder. We've got a couple of aluminum poles with a rake in the end. I mean, the van's loaded. It's after show. We're gonna try to give it a noble effort, get it out of there. The only good news is, like I said, it's literally right underneath that crosswalk sign, so you could at least rest the ladder on something somewhat solid because it's right there. So at least that'll be make it a little easier for it to hold, and then, just hope that we can get it down somewhat quickly without drawing a bunch of attention. And hopefully it doesn't come out of the tree and immediately go right into traffic.
We do not need the police showing up.
Yeah, that would suck. Immediately I got it. Oh, it flies right into traffic right as the light changes.
What is this?
So anyway, I'm gonna put my hat cam on, try to record the adventure. So get ready for that video. If you see a video get posted next few days, just know it's probably a pretty good video.
Yeah.
Whether I got it or not. If you don't see a video, just know it was pretty uneventful. It's still in the tree, or whatever.
Well, they only hold you for 24 hours before they let you go. So
Yeah, I don't know that they're gonna do. Guess shooting the branches off isn't an option. No, Adam. Unfortunately, shooting the branches off is not an option. I live in downtown Buford, Georgia, which is like its own little thing. They have like brick sidewalks. Those light poles are like $2,500, and they're like every 15 feet. So it's like all the trees are perfectly, sculpted. So when they put the Christmas lights on them and stuff, they all look the same. So no. And it's right there. Like I said, it is the busiest intersection. It is the main Buford Highway, and then basically Hill Street, which is the main street that goes into Buford.
Are we still bringing the oranges?
Do what?
Are we still bringing the oranges to try to check on that at the plane to get it down?
Maybe.
You
Yeah.
mentioned grabbing the bag of oranges.
Yeah, it may just not be a bad idea to get an orange, put some kite string on it.
Plan A, plan B.
Yeah.
Gotta have some.
just the old chuck it up there,
Yeah.
pull it down, as opposed to breaking out a ladder and a pole and stuff. One of those, if you gotta start running, it's a lot easier to leave an orange dangling in a tree than it is your ladder and behind. Maybe we'll try the ladder,
I'm
the
gonna
orange
say
thing first.
something. We need something for the quick getaway.
Maybe we'll try the orange thing first.
Yeah, banana. We'll see what kind of fruit we can
Yeah,
find. And
yeah.
just gonna load up.
Yeah.
You know?
Just as they continue to hit the ground, they just we're just continuing to make orange
Yeah.
juice inside the skins. After getting done, just pop a hole in them like a nice
Oh, yeah,
refreshing
yeah,
glass
yeah,
of fresh
yeah, yeah,
beaten
yeah,
orange
orange
juice.
juice.
Fresh beaten orange juice.
Yeah, we're vegans. We were just out. We wanted to
Yeah,
get orange juice.
yeah, yeah. We were trying to return the oranges to the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeff's like, at least you have a hoodie for community service. That's what I'll do.
It's true.
That's what I'll do. I get my trash picker. I do have one of those too.
Oh yes.
I get the trash picker, just be like, and every once in a while, just chuck an orange in the tree while I'm picking the same spot of grass that has no trash on it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because of course everything's
That's
immaculate.
night.
Everything's immaculate down there, and all groomed and all that. So yeah, we want to be. Thanks for bringing that up, Jeff. I appreciate that. I probably should not have this bright yellow
Yeah.
hoodie on while I'm down there trying to stealthily get this thing out of a tree. So anyway, the kicker was as soon as I got home, wind stopped about 20 minutes later. Zero wind after that point. So
Yeah.
pretty,
Insult to injury kind of thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So yeah, that's going to be the. Hopefully we'll get that one back out of there. I think it's being held up in there because I still had the landing gear on it. And as you saw in the video, there were a couple of times where it took off from the ground. But you could see also in that video that it was getting pushed around on the ground. Pretty good. It was like trying to take off, going sideways, and then it would finally get lifted up just enough to balance itself out, and
You
then.
know, when we were watching the video, we were just kind of talking, saying, there are a lot of red flags. Stop earlier.
There were a lot of red
That-
flags.
We were. We probably should have.
Yeah,
Heated
I should.
some of
That's
them.
that should
Yeah.
literally be the name of my channel. Red
Yeah,
Flags
Red Flags.
RC.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everything is a red flag. So I'm telling you, I want to do that whole truth, the lie, and just ragging on my videos. I think I'm gonna make some videos of that. I think that'd be good because a little self-deprecation, like we said, it works great. Oh, so yeah, pretty funny. So anyway, yeah, we're probably gonna do the old orange on kite string, and
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
that probably because it's about 20, 25 feet, 20 feet, yeah.
I don't know.
Because like the
It's pretty up
the
there.
crosswalk sign is that's 8 feet, right? And then it's probably like another 10 feet above that, so it's like
I have-
20 something
I
feet.
don't know.
So anyway, maybe we'll get it out, folks. That's the action continues. Stick around. Make sure you're subscribed. Will they get it out? Nail bite, nail bite, nail bite. Shouldn't be posting future antics downtown. Yeah, may not. Unless it's a smooth. That's Julie.
That's Jill.
Yeah, shouldn't be posting a future antics downtown. Yeah,
Well,
unless it's successful. Unless it's successful.
Always kind of been the ground. Of all of it. She kind of always has the most
The voice of reason.
pragmatic kind of, let's really look at
The,
this.
the youngest of the three of us is the voice of reason.
Exactly.
I don't think you guys should do that. It'll be fine.
It'll be all good, Jill. Yeah.
Fire
If she was
extinguisher.
Here, though, she could be driving the truck. We need a big
Yeah.
getaway car,
Here's EQRC saying that the light pole collision was what he was waiting on. Because like I was telling you, that other video I had,
you
I was like,
hit
hey,
the
I'm
light
gonna
pole.
go ahead and land it right here
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and land it right here into
Yeah.
the thing, and then
Yeah.
bing, and then the pole's like boom, 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 for like about 10 minutes afterwards. Yeah. I've not had the best flying luck down there at that school, but unfortunately, it's just the
Again,
biggest
that
area I've got.
Red flag thing.
There's that red flag. There's that red flag thing we were talking about. Oh my gosh, so funny. All right. Well, while we're in such a humorous mood, and I think it's something that we should continue to do, I think it's some time that we break up another joke of the day. That's right, everybody. Get your laughing hats on, because it's time to do some chuckling. So here we are. We're going to go with joke of the day here. All right, so here we go. A married couple is snuggling down in bed, and the husband gently taps his wife on the shoulder and starts rubbing her arm sensually. His wife turns over and says, Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I've got a gynecologist appointment tomorrow, and I want to stay fresh. Her husband, feeling rejected, turned over and tries to sleep. A few minutes later, he rolls back over and taps his wife and asks her, "Do you have a dentist appointment tomorrow,
I
too?"
knew that was coming. I
and
knew it. I could foresee what the answer was gonna be.
that is joke of the day for everybody.
I could foresee that.
Oh, like I said, I didn't say that'd be great.
Ah.
Just that they're always free, everybody.
Free is good. You can't charge me that. That is-
One of my favorite four-letter F words. Let me tell you. All right. So good stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Do not tell that one at the office next week. But the next couple of ones that I do have are pretty funny, so you'll like those too. So get ready on that. Hopefully, I know that you guys are enjoying those, but hopefully you'll Shadow Ops is around because he's a real big joke fan. But it looks like I got some big giggles from everybody else too. So looks like looks like quite.
Real winner, solid winner. You aced that one
That's
for
one of
me.
those money jokes. That's where the money is. Although you will like the next joke, so don't worry about that. I'm absolutely positive you will
Alright.
like the next joke.
Hold
Yep.
on. All right.
Hey, refunds not accepted. Mm-hmm. So there we go. All right. So there we go with that. And once we cross the hour time frame, getting ready to get into the next time frame, we're going to get you some more learning on. You guys let me know if you want to do aviation related or funny sounding word first. It'll be viewer's choice. My aunt loves my jokes. Yay, nice. That is one person who likes my jokes. One beautiful person who loves my jokes.
Who's this?
She just tooted. Barbie.
She is good.
Adam Lucier saying aviation is the way to go.
Okay.
All right, Adam. You're the first man to answer, so you are viewer's choice, my friend. And McDale, hey, McDale's in the house. Good to see you, sir. He just popped up aviation as well, so we are definitely going to go with aviation-related word of the day because everybody is ready to jot it down so they can seem smart at work next week with these new words they've learned on the After Dinner with Dave show.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. Yep. It's the smart viewer that walks in with a little flip book of, okay, mother. I got words for y'all today.
I'm gonna word you down.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
That's quite a penumbra you got there, buddy.
Really?
A what? Get a dictionary.
What did you just call me?
Yeah. No doubt. All right, friends. So as we're getting ready to flip on over here, we are going to, in fact, do that. We are going to do the aviation-related word of the Dave. So let's go ahead and get into that. And here's the card. Aviation-related word of the Dave, everybody. That's what we're going to be doing next. And the aviation-related word of the Dave is batsman. People are squinting right now like, what? Batsman? What the heck? That sounds like another Batman reference.
It does.
It doesn't it?
Yeah, Batsman. Batsman.
Bruce Wayne and Billy Batsman.
Or a baseball.
Yeah,
This is
it's
the
not.
word.
A batsman actually is a person on the ground who uses bats to guide the pilot
Yep.
of an aircraft when taxiing. And that is, in fact, batsman, and that is our aviation-related word of the Dave.
I thought it
That sounds like a fax machine.
I thought it would sound different.
That sounds like fax
Completely
machine.
not.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So there we go. Good stuff. Now you are getting your knowledge on. And to top it off, I still have one more thing for you.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Hi.
One more word. We still got the funny sounding word of the day.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, all right.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't bring you one.
No.
I don't bring you two.
No.
I bring you three.
The trifecta.
It's the trifecta.
Yeah.
3 is the
Oh,
magic
Lord
number.
Goodness. I love this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
that's how we do it. But when it comes to jokes, I bring you lots of those. So there you go. So we got plenty more of those coming as well, folks.
I'm
And then we've got
excited
some more
about that.
bingo things. And let's get back up into this chickadee chat, though, and see if there's who else is in the hoose. So let's check that out. Anybody else that I'm missing out on? I did say hello to Litz, I believe. Thank you so much for being here, Litz. Who else? And I said hello to my cousin. And then I'll say hello to my aunt, since he is apparently watching with my cousin. So that's awesome. And RC Aviation Pacific Crawling Pacific Northwest. I'll get it out. Let me clap out the hard words.
Yeah.
It's heading out to take his dog for a walk. That is totally allowed, sir.
Yeah, that's permissible.
Totally allowed. You
Yes.
got to get the dogs out there. Marshalling is what we call it. Adam Leisure. It says marshalling is what I call it. Marshalling is the guy on the ground with the things. Is that what you're talking about? It's the
Is
the
that what
bats.
it's
Is
called?
that the
The batsman marshals?
is that the act of batsman performs is marshalling?
Okay.
Maybe that's it. It sure sounds great.
I like it.
It sure sounds great. And if he's adding on, then that's just great stuff. What was that?
I don't
Is that like a sensor thing?
know. I don't know.
Whoa.
What did I just hit?
I don't know. Oh, that might be a
Oh, sensor.
sensor beep.
Sensor beat. Yeah. Yeah.
Go and try it a second.
Huh?
Go and try it a second. I'm gonna go ahead and cuss. Fudge. I'm gonna time that better,
works.
but that's all right. Yeah,
God,
that's
my
all right.
ear, I can't hear it.
I can't hear that. Either. Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. And Adam Leisure does in fact tell us that yes, that is in fact the
That's
case.
What the batsman does.
Batsman does is what they do is they marshal.
All right. Okay.
Huh.
We learned something new. New on top of new.
Yeah. So is that where Dave Air Marshal gets his air marshal from, or is that something different? Ah, that'd be something worth knowing. I thought the guy in the barrel was marshalling. The guy in the barrel is Dave Marshall. That's what you meant. I don't think he was around for that joke. He may have appreciated that one. He was a Navy man, so he may have appreciated that for sure. Adam Leisure, USAF Aircraft Maintenance. Yep, Leisure. Thank you for your service, sir. Keeping those birds in the sky. That was loud. Okay.
It was.
Get the little volume buttons here. Crank them down just a bit.
I can still hear it.
We'll just turn it down some more.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. All right. Thanks for letting us know about that. Again, it's always got to be something. Gets it from his last name. Yeah, but the air part, because he's doing air marshal, so is he playing off air marshal like the batsman? I know his last name's Marshall, but I mean, what is an air marshal? Is it a batsman? No, an air marshal's the guy on the plane.
No.
The guy,
Two
the
different-
guy.
Yeah, they do two different things.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
That's what it is.
No.
That's it. All right, never mind. I've answered my own question. You guys don't have to submit any more answers for that one. I got it. That's right. I don't know why I was thinking that. The guy on the plane pretended to be a passenger with a gun in his sock.
Yeah.
That guy. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're learning all kinds of stuff here today. Even stuff that we already knew. We're just re-remembering it. So it's great. So the weather, like I was saying earlier, the weather here this weekend was pretty nice. I didn't get a chance to get out yesterday. Did get a chance to get out some today. You saw in the video that's how that all went. It was still nice to get out, though. The sun was nice. Who else got a chance to get out this weekend? Do some flying. I saw Jude. Jude, I don't know if you're still in the house here tonight, sir. But I saw that you just came back from the E-Jets in Florida there. A few new birds in your hangar. Aircraft marshalling, there it is. And a picture of the guy with the bats. The batsman doing his job. There we go.
Yep.
Thanks, Google.
Mm-hmm.
Learn something new. Yep. So yeah, so that was pretty fun stuff. And what else you got there?
I'm here.
Anything about? You ready? Yep. Oh, there must be a guest. I should really kind of filter through those and try to come up with some good ones. I'll need to have some of those for next week for sure. Especially if it's this dang voice mod thing again. Unloaded, uninstalled it, reinstalled it. Still same issue. Actually, it was the issue where it wasn't, my voice was fine, but the sound effects weren't. You couldn't hear them on the recording. So after that, I was just like, oh, there he is. Jude's there assembling the new F-16. Yeah, buddy, that thing was sweet, pal. Yeah. So you say that, I think I caught it in your video there that you bought, what is it, $40 worth of raffle tickets and then walked out with 2 sweet planes, or did you buy one and win one? How did that work out? Because I saw you had the A10 too, and I think that was a new one for you too, right? But it looked like it had black tips on it, like that may have been somebody else's that you bought. But yes, I'd like to know a little bit more story on that. Out in the yard, no flying today, Jeff said. Yeah, Jeff, if you get a chance to take a look at Jude's video there, he did. He won the FMS. Is it an 80 millimeter F-16? Is that what it was? It's pretty sweet. So, yeah, that was pretty cool stuff. All right. Excuse me. All right. See, anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody doing any crawling? Who still got snow? That'd be something to know. We do not. And it's the sun's starting to set a little later every day, a minute later every day. So it's started to, it won't be long, folks. Won't be long. Be able to do some after show flying again, because it'll still be late. 80 millimeter, yeah. That's nice. I'll have to make sure to get my F-16, the E-Flight one, the 80 millimeter, the one that's still in the box on the ground. I'll need to get that out to the next event that we go to. I think I'll just bring two or three planes in a box, put them together there, and tote them home, kind of thing. Because last time, every time I go to a dang air show or something like that, I load that van up so dang much with more stuff than I'll ever use while I'm there. Gotta stop doing that. Pack rat, hoarder, horrible. Adam Leisure says still have about 6 inches here. Hey, my first Russian bot, everybody. Welcome, Russian bot. There they are. First Russian bot. Let's go ahead and remove him. Yay, I'm important. You know, if the Russian bots are like, oh, let's troll this guy. He's got 22 followers. Oh, yeah, we can make some damage with that. Good luck with that there. Smart Kevian or whatever your name is there. It was a 70 millimeter. I'm not talking about the white, not talking about the Thunderbird one. I'm talking about the newer one, the 80 millimeter. Unless you're talking about, what just fell?
Oh, your keys.
Oh. Keys falling out, phones turning on. What is going on here? It's all very weird. Ghosts in the show.
Yes.
I have had the 10 for a while. That's what I was flying. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Have you done FPV out of that A10 yet? I don't know that I've seen that video. If you have, good stuff. All right, friends. So we're rolling into that second hour. Well, we've been at about 10 minutes now. It goes so smoothly you don't even notice. It's like a palate cleanser. Like the first hour, it's like a little ginger.
You need a little bit.
And now you're going after that sushi. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
You're like, oh, I just threw a sushi reference in because you're a sushi fan. All right, so I think it's time for
Okay. Yeah. Another bingo ball.
maybe. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
I think everybody else out there is waiting to win something,
Okay.
and I think that these folks are.
Bingo.
There we go. There's bingo. All right, give me the thing I'm gonna do, and I'll do the drum.
There you are.
That's okay.
There you go.
All right, so hang on. Let's get back to this bingo list real quick. Let's let everybody see that bingo list. So you guys make sure that your name is on there. And if you don't see your name on there, make sure that you let me know in a video, comment somewhere, so I can get you on there for next show. But for now, let's get to that bingo wheel. All right. Let me see where the drum is. Drum is here.
Get it?
Hopefully that's not too loud. You're going the wrong way. There it is. There it is. All right, everybody.
All right.
We have
Now we
ourselves a
know.
winner coming up.
Okay.
We got a new number. And that number is
B9.
B9.
B is in
Oh,
B9.
Barry. I know who this is right off the bat because it's Barry Campbell. All right, Barry Campbell. Barry Campbell has won. He's one of these guys that have won like 6 or 7 times. Not that many, but it has been a bunch. And yet again for you, Mr. Campbell, you are in fact a winner tonight, sir. Congratulations. If you're still in the stream, I think you are because I just saw you when you were talking to the thingamadoo. Barry Campbell, got something new and good for you, sir. I don't know exactly how you'll use this, Barry, but I know that you're the guy that can. And you, my friend, are going to get some paracord. That's right, Barry Campbell. You get yourself a nice little bundle of paracord, black paracord, 1/8 inch paracord. Barry Campbell, this is coming for you, sir. Included with, of course, as always, the Dave It Yourself decals from the Sticker app, and as well as a Atlanta Hobby multi-tool, which I have a hard time getting out of there. Multi-tool. So congratulations, sir, to that. You are a big winner. Congrats, Barry Campbell. Oh, that is awesome. So congratulations, Barry Campbell, for being a big winner yet again. And I think we called Barry's number like, matter of fact, I did call Barry's name like 3 weeks ago, but he wasn't here. And I gave him grief on Facebook. It's like, you missed out. But today, he's here and he wins. So congratulations, Barry Campbell, to winning the what?
He redeemed himself.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He was like, oh, I won't miss out again then. Because his name does literally get called lots. I don't know why he would ever skip out on the show. I don't know why he wouldn't gather a bunch of friends and have them all put on the show on their phones and watch it on his TV at home. So that I have that many viewers.
Yeah.
But, see what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got to watch it on your phone too if you're going to watch it on TV.
Ah,
So that's how you boost the viewer count.
yeah, I got it.
That's how you help your peeps out.
I got it. Yeah.
If you're not already watching it on your phone, say you're watching it on your TV, your computer, well, then you get on your phone too. Turn the volume down so you don't have the 2-second delay. But that's how that works. So Barry Campbell, there you go, sir. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to Barry Campbell. All right, Barry. Toast to you too as well, sir. Congratulations. All right. Well, we've had 2 great winners so far. Neither one of them are my double bingos, though. I got to try to get one of these double bingos out. I'd really like to go crazy with giving away some double bingo. And I bought like a bunch of new mailers and stuff the other day.
Yeah.
You know, the manila jobs, you know, the bubble envelope
Yeah.
jobs. But I think I've got one big enough to put double prizes in if I needed to. Yeah. So,
Somebody's gonna get.
yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gearing up for double prizes. I just need fate to make it happen because, you know, it just doesn't happen that easy. So anyway, folks, so hey, back to the whole poll thing. So I think I am probably going to go ahead and of course, after I recover this other plane before I start flying anything else. But I think as far as the out of the box plane, since I'm sort of getting close to 1,000, not super close, but I'm already going to have to take one of these planes off the wall to give away to my 1,000 subscriber giveaway winner. So what I probably will do for this whole poll of, hey, should I unbox something or fix something? I probably will go ahead and just try to fly this F-18 once I get the opportunity to find a good place to fly it and get some decent weather. So just know that the poll will probably involve that F-18. That just seems to be the overwhelming winner. And the way that everything was leaning, including the F-18 poll about whether or not I should include it, everybody seemed to be giving me high marks on that. And then the whole unboxing thing seemed to be the one that wins. So as of this point, that will be one of the next videos coming out. Maybe. Again, I need space to fly it and good weather to do it in. I think I can do it, obviously, at the FedEx field. You know, my favorite FedEx field building with all the FedEx trucks backed into the, delivery holes or whatever, into the bay dock,
I know.
dock
The plane to
doors
fly.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's nice and long, so that's a good deal. But
Are they
yeah, I would
always
prefer.
there, or is it just
No,
certain
not there on
weekends?
Sunday. So it would have to be like it's something I'd have to do.
So you could do that on a Sunday or
Do
something,
it
get out
before the
there
show, and
yeah,
then
no,
hopefully it
that's
goes
very
well
cool.
enough that I can put video of it
Yeah,
together,
that's very cool. Yeah,
and then
definitely.
have something good to go. But it's this plane right here, this big monster. So
Have you flown with that at all, or
no, I've never flown it. I've never even had a battery in it. No, I just
so
did
this
some
would be
detailing.
a maiden voyage?
Yeah,
here, huh?
that's why I was like, because the poll I was doing was, what plane should I take out? Should I take a plane out and fly it, or take one of these planes down here that I have behind here that need just a little bit of repair or whatever and fly that?
I got you.
But this one right here is one I just started to do some detail work on, some weathering and stuff like that,
Okay.
but never even put a battery in or anything, like,
Okay.
so like the landing gear isn't even out. It's never even come out. So it may not even work. Who knows? That doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not a good enough pilot for it to matter. But hopefully it will work. In a place like that, I would almost kind of like to have an area like what Jeff in Alabama's got, that big, long, grassy area. Something where you land and it slows down fairly quickly, as opposed to like asphalt or whatever, because that plane doesn't have reverse thrust, it doesn't have brakes, so when you come down,
It just keeps going.
so that's just it. And a big plane like that,
We need a big area.
you can come in fast, too hot is what they call it. They can come
Yeah.
in too hot without you even knowing it. Like, oh, I had no idea until the last second. Oh my God, it was going that fast,
Yeah.
and then hit too hard or do whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the idea is with the jets is to bring them in, in like a vector like that, so that they're kind of basically just dropping down, and some of the really good pilots, not me, of course, but some of the really good pilots, you see them just bring them in and just drop them right down, and they roll about 10, 12 feet, but yeah, so but me, normally it's going to be coming down a little bit more like this, so when it lands, it'll be a, rear wheels, front wheel, but it'll already have so much that forward momentum,
Yeah.
it'll just keep going, so Jeff is saying his runway is so rough. Yeah, I thought you guys were in the process of, weren't you guys sanding that and doing a bunch of other stuff out there? Did somebody take a roller out there or something? I know that I've seen some videos where you're talking about that somebody had done some work out there. But hey, man, I'd take a dang rough runway over. At least nobody's out there. At least there's nothing out there but a big field. That FedEx field, even when I do put cameras on it or whatever, immediately it's flying up, and then you got the neighborhood right there, so I got to stay over the parking lot, and then I'm flying over the parking lot of an industrial building, so it's not the most beautiful thing. So I would take some space that had some room like that. Hey, Johnny Maynard just popped in the house. Hey, Johnny, how you doing, sir? Glad to see you here. And now that you are here, Johnny, I think it's time for us to do something fun. Not necessarily just because you came in, but it's a great time because you came in. And I think it's time for us to get into another joke of the Dave. Are you ready for that, Jen?
Yes.
You ready for some more joke of the Dave?
Hi.
All right. I think you'll like this one. I think
Okay.
this one might have giggles written all over it.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. So a lady walks into a fancy jewelry store. She browses around, spots a beautiful diamond bracelet, and walks over to inspect it. As she bends over to look at more closely, she accidentally farts. Very embarrassed, she looks around nervously to see if anyone has noticed her little accident and prays that the salesperson doesn't pop up right now. As she turns around, her worst nightmare materializes right in form of a salesman standing right behind her. Cool as a cucumber and displaying complete professionalism, the salesman greets the lady with, "Good day, madam. Hey, how may we help you today?" Very uncomfortably, she asks, "Sir, what is the price of this lovely bracelet?" The man answers, "Madam, if you just farted by looking at it, you're going to shit when I tell you the price." And that is damn joke of the Dave. All right, everybody.
That was funny. as hell.
All right, I knew that Jen would like that one.
I like that one.
All right, there,
Yeah.
there you go. We still got one more, folks, so don't worry. I guess still got one more going. Cheers to funny stuff. Oh, and I'm behind as well because it's the second show. second hour. But I think I'll stop at that one. I think we'll swap out our drink for the second half of the show to Milo's Lemonade Sweet Tea. Yeah. I have another beer down there, but I think we'll say no to that. So, all right, JCB 67, love that joke. And I like that joke too. That's a pretty good one. That's getting told at work, Adam says. Excellent. I definitely want to. I want these Sunday shows to help springboard you into your new week because Mondays suck. So if you could take it something that you learned or something funny from my show and make your Monday a little better and make the work week and somebody else happy, well, then that's score for me. I'll take it. So there we go, everybody. All right, so we still got one more of those coming, so don't go away for those jokes of the Dave. We got one of those coming. We're about the 7:20 mark. We still got
Okay.
2 prizes to give away.
Okay.
All right, we're
Okay.
probably going to try to do a little try. I said we're going to try to do a little real flight later. We'll see about that if I can make that happen. I think I can, but we'll see about that. So stick around for that later. Maybe we'll be doing some real flights. All right. And you guys tell me which planes in this photo were added later. I did that. Deem it yourself. All right, but right now we're not going to worry about that. We'll just go back to. We'll try that here in a bit. And that's that simulator game, and maybe
Yeah,
we can
you're
even
going.
let you try some simulator work.
Yeah, yeah.
So that could be fun.
I like that.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
All right, good deal, good deal, good deal. So let's see. I've still got one more word of the Dave.
Okay.
Funny sounding word of the day. So that's coming up.
Okay.
So more hilarity
I know.
on tap. Still got another joke of the Dave.
Yeah.
How many jokes have I told so far? Is that 3?
3.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got another joke of the Dave.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay.
2 more bingos
Yeah.
still. And
Full of stuff. I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, you know,
Bills.
buck 23 in,
I
and we still
know.
got.
We still got.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
it's smooth. It's smooth like coleslaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Agreement. Nice.
Yes,
I'll take it.
yes,
I'll take the agreement.
Yes. Yes.
It's like coleslaw's not smooth. What's she talking about? Goes down smooth. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So yeah, we got some good stuff coming up.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
but yeah, if you want to do some of that, I've got that's what we've got on taps, and you know, your guest.
Yeah.
So guest choice.
I love what you're saying here. I'm with you. Got
So what would you prefer?
As far as like, do I want to do the?
Would you like to do some bingo stuff or?
I'm here. I'm
Okay.
all for it.
All
I'll
right.
take it all.
All right. Well, we'll noodle it out a minute.
Yeah.
But I think we do have 2 bingos left,
Okay.
and I definitely want to get those done. I bought that Real Flight 9.5 for my grandson to practice on. Adam, nice, good choice. Good choice. Now that you bought the Real Flight 9.5, you know that you can upgrade it to the 9.5S, which has the Aero Scout and all the other things on there. And to do that, Adam, you just take your key code and then you go to realflight.com and go down to the 9.5S upgrade, which is a free upgrade for you. And then just put your key code from the back of your disc or box into that thing, and then it will automatically download it for you. Now, mine is downloaded on stream. I don't use the physical disc or anything like that, so it just depends on how you want to do that. But I have to load stream for mine to work. Johnny Maynard's watching from Whitman, West Virginia. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oh, yeah. Tell everybody where you're from.
Bedford, Virginia.
Bedford, Virginia.
Yes.
Bedford.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Little place.
There you go. Boss is in Barbersville, West Virginia. I do remember sending you something over there, boss. West Virginia. We got a couple West Virginians in the house.
Okay. I like West Virginia.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's beautiful. We got some beautiful spots over there.
They probably have all kinds of great places to fly over there. Yeah, I know. I just need a big flat. Just need a flat football field sized area. That's all I need.
You
Size of a
I'm
football
telling
field.
you, come up visit us.
Yeah.
Take you to some.
Yeah.
Some places.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll try to. How far is West Virginia from where you live? Long time.
trying to remember when we went last this,
More than 4 hours.
somewhere around there. Actually,
Oh.
depends on where we were going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Todd's Hobby Zone is in Barnegat, New Jersey. You guys feel free to shout out your hometown in the chat there. But yeah. Walton, Kentucky, RC Rollins in. Walton, Kentucky, shout out in the house. West Virginia, Kentucky's. Do we have any international viewers still in the house tonight? I think we got Lyndon Stewart. He's in Guyana. Who else do we have here? And then we had Lee Davidson earlier, but he missed out on his prize. But he's in Canada. Canada. And then who else we got? I think everybody else is states bound here in the stream. Jeff, Lower Alabama. What are your question marks for? Where are you from? You're from Lower Alabama. It says so right in your name. We know who you're from. Adam Losers in Clearfield, Pennsylvania. Nice. I like the upper East Coast there. Being born in D.C. as I was. And don't even get me started on the stupid football team and their stupid name that they chose.
We were talking about that.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, that's painful.
That name doesn't even command respect.
Did you share with everyone what you think the name should have been? Because
I think it should have been the Hogs.
Yeah.
I think it should have been the Hogs. Because
that's
that brings back legacy from the team.
Yeah.
That brings back legacy from the fans that dressed up as Hogs.
Yes.
And nobody else has got it.
Yeah.
You can make a badass Hog logo.
Oh, I know. And who wants to mess with a pissed off hog?
Nobody.
And mama hogs?
Nobody.
Nobody messes with either.
Their other
Yeah,
option was like the
proper-
Red Wolves or something stupid like that.
Why?
I don't know.
It makes
like-
no sense.
It's like they had Joe Biden pick the name. It was horrible. Like, which ice cream do you want? That's the name of the, damn it. He just picked the name of the team. It's like that. That's what it was. And everybody's just sitting around like, there goes, fuck, Grandpa. Damn it. Not a popular choice, but you all said he could do it, and
Oh
then,
my God. Yeah.
anyway, nonetheless, I do not like the name. That is a
No.
horrible choice. I
Yeah.
don't know how anybody can get around the name.
No.
You know, I don't even know what the mascot's supposed to look like. What is that? I don't. Horrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrible. George Watts says the Hogs would have been perfect. I know, George.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
But nobody ever listens to me. No. Except for
The
you
logo
guys.
would've
Except for you
been
guys. I
so
appreciate it.
amazing.
Huh?
We should design our own logo and just
We should
Well, yeah,
we
we
should
should
take to
just,
the
like-
streets and march.
it just,
Commander,
little
let's
cold out
go.
there right now,
Go,
babe.
Stupid.
But yeah.
10 degrees doesn't stop me from flying, McDill says. Heck no, it doesn't. Cold temperatures don't stop me very much either because I have, and just like a prize winner could also win, some of these super sweet gloves. That's right. I still have a fresh new pair for a winner out there. As a matter of fact, these are going to be the next prize for a bingo winner. Boom. I'm just going to go ahead and stick them out on the side of the box. Gift pre-selected. And don't you worry. I got more. Don't worry. I got more. It's winter. It's time to start spreading the love. Matter of fact, we've got 2 prizes left. Both prizes are gloves. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Both prizes are going to be gloves. Unless it's a double bonus prize. Then it's going to be gloves and something else. Pretty exciting.
That was a
Did an
coin.
angel just get their
It was a
wings?
coin.
Oh.
I thought you won some,
Ah.
something good.
Can you hold it? Does it make a lot of noise?
They're coins. There's
Oh.
coins.
Can you hold that, or is it just a... No. No.
Oh.
It's like Mario is what that sounds like,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
All right, friends, it's 7:30. Let's go ahead and do ourselves some more bingo. So let's take a look at that bingo list. All right, let's get ready for some bingo.
There you go.
I'll do the... What the hell noise is that? Contraption, it said. That was contraption, everybody. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do some.
Bingo.
That's right. And we're going to do some drum roll. And we're going to get the bingo cam. What is going on here?
Look at that. Dave.
What is going on here? I can't stop these sounds. So what? It's just sitting in the cup? Is that what you're? Oh, you've got one in the cup ready to go afterwards. Is that what you're saying?
Look at that.
No, you don't. All right. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Oh, 64.
Oh, 64.
Yep.
That's amazing because that is GB Linden. Bing, 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 bing. But I don't think GB's in the house tonight, is he? I don't think so.
I love it.
That's the wrong one. GB, you are not here, and unfortunately, that.
That sounds like a you problem.
Does that mean we do? Oh, we don't do it again.
Not just yet.
Gotcha.
We can if you're dying
No,
to, but
nope.
so now we're down to one. Then there was one. Here, I got you.
Thank you.
Then there was one. GB Linden. GB's sometimes in the streams too. He's going to be disappointed that he missed out. Because he's the kind of guy, he lives up in the Pacific Northwest. If anybody could use some gloves like that, he could.
Yeah.
Although if anybody already has some gloves like that, it's probably him. Adam Loosier, rusty bedspreads. And then he changed the bed springs. Hilarious, though. Can you imagine rusty bedspreads? Just, so nasty. Just like, why did you put all your car parts on my bed?
What were we thinking?
Like,
I mean,
now I have
guys, you
rusty
have a garage.
bedspreads.
You have a garage in Terps.
Hey, KBRC, how you doing, Kyler? Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. You haven't missed out yet, sir. We've still got one more bingo. We've still got one more word, and we've still got one more joke of the Dave. So you have not missed out on much of anything, sir. So thank you so much for being here. Congratulations. KBRC, he was the guy that won one of these cameras from me. He won one of those little action cams. Yeah.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, he's loving it. So, yep. And he's a good kid. So very funny. All right. Or at least I think he's a good kid. I don't know him very well. I mean, he could be a total brat, but seems cool.
Yeah.
In his videos, he seems very cool.
Okay.
I doubt he's making videos and then like terrorizing his neighborhood when he turns the camera off. So he seems like probably a pretty good egg. So yeah, it's good stuff there. So anyway, GB Linden, if somebody happens to text you like they did with Dave Marshall earlier so that you can pop in and win your gift, I'll give you a couple of seconds. If not, then no, sir. And that's totally fine. You don't have to watch every show. I wish you did, but you don't have to. And I see that we're at 25 concurrent viewers and 24 likes. So thank you so much for that, folks. If you happen to give that thumbs up and you haven't done so already, please look at doing so. I'd greatly appreciate it. And as always, house rules apply. That if at the end of the show, peak viewers matches likes, then everybody in the stream will win a prize next week.
Really?
Everybody in the stream.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It's come close. It came within one time.
And now, what are you right now? What are you?
I'm at 25 concurrent viewers and 24 likes. So I technically need somebody to hit that like up. But
One
right.
That's all.
But if I was at 26 concurrent viewers, see now I'm at 27 likes. So now like I have to wait to see what the peak viewers is because I don't know what the peak viewer is. That number occurred at some point in time during the show when I didn't get it. It wasn't like watching. All I know is I got to get the likes up. And then, because if everybody that was in here liked it,
Yeah.
chances are that number should be the same, right? But if there's like the one that didn't just popped in and out, didn't like it.
Oh.
But if those two numbers match, next week everybody wins. I know it's a huge, huge, daunting thing to think about. Should it ever occur? And it has come close once.
Wow.
KB, did I ship out the bingo prize you won? Yes, sir, I did. As a matter of fact, I shipped it out last week, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to, yeah, Kyler, I did. I sent it out. Matter of fact, I had that on my list earlier. But, yeah, I sent it out. And you and Gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't remember who the other guy was. I actually had 3 winners last week, but Lyndon Stewart never hit me back up. But was it JCB 67? I think maybe it was JCB. He got his prize, and I know that I mailed you guys out at the same time, Keller. So, yeah, you should be there. Because remember, I asked you about the whole, hey, isn't your last name blah blah blah? And you're like, yeah, it is. Well, I'd already mailed it out like that day earlier. So yes, sir, I did mail it out. I don't know why you haven't got it yet, but it should be good. KB says I liked it, Dave. Kyler says he's 25. Kyler, there's no way. You are a big fat liar. There's no way that Kyler, 25 viewers. Oh, you're the 25th like? Is that what you're saying? Because I thought you were saying you're 25 years of age. I'm like, there's no way. I mean, maybe. But no. Kyler's got to be. No, because I think he's still in school. Yeah, there's no way to be 25 if he's still in school. I think he's talking about his likes. Anyway, RC rolling. RC pilot Mike Duran. Hey, buddy. How you doing, sir? Thank you so much for being here. I don't think I've seen you in the stream before, but I greatly appreciate you being here. And it's a good time to show up because we've still got some things going on. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and move on to one of those things that we've still got going on. And that is going to be our final word of the day. And this is one of those things, Pilot Mike, where we do some learning stuff. I'll give you something more than you might get in a different show, because I'm going to give you something to actually tease your mind and make your brain smarter. And today, the last one we've got today is the funny sounding word of the day. And that particular funny sounding word of the day.
You like that one?
That was interesting.
I know you like
All right. That was certainly interesting. All right, so funny sounding word of the day, and that funny sounding word of the day is accubation. Accubation. That's right, everybody. Accubation is in your face. How many right now are in the middle of accubation at home? Oh, look at you, you accubation. Oh. Is that all you do all day? Accubation? Sometimes. And accubation is a person who eats or drinks while lying down. Ah, now you see where those comments make sense. Yeah, there you go. And that is accubation. And that is our funny sounding word of the day. So there you go.
That's a good one.
Accubation. Not bad, right? Is that seagulls?
Eagle.
Eagle.
Yeah.
Nice. Kyler, no, I ain't 25. Okay, I didn't think so. That's pretty funny, though. I'm 25. All right, so there you go. So that's one of those word of the Dave's things. If you enjoyed that and you are new to the show and you wanted to see the other one, and we did have 2 other words of the Dave today, one regular word of the Dave and one aviation related word of the Dave as well, because I like to bring you different stuff. Still got one more joke of the Dave as well. And we got one more bingo roll. And then what we'll probably do is we'll probably slap in the old, I got my controller over here for some of that real flight action. And we'll see if maybe we can get some of that real flight going, or if it'll crash my computer. So we'll do that toward the end of the show, just in case. Because it has done that before.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally unplugged it one time when I was still in the middle of the show, and it just froze the screen. And at least there's a screen of me, like, smiling, but still it was like... So I just had to, like, talk the last 5 minutes. People watch the still screen. It's great. Yep. Without any, I am my own producer.
Yes,
So when it's up to me to tell me no, don't do that.
Yeah.
I have a hard time finding that to be something I can do. So anyway, yeah. So we'll do that here toward the end of the show. But now we're at 29 likes. So I appreciate everybody that has been in the stream. It looks like everybody that has been in the stream has given it a thumbs up. And Dave, if I wasn't a good kid, I wouldn't be allowed to play with RC planes or anything else. I could tell you're a good kid because you hang out with your parents. And it sounds like you guys have a good time. So that's what's important, man. Yep, so good stuff. And then, so RC Roland, he's been a big winner of ours in the past, and some other great stuff. So, yep, good stuff. Adam Luzier, you need to let me know, my friend, if you would like to be on the bingo list. If so, like I said, just go ahead and put a comment in any of my videos or comment in this video later in the actual comment section, not here in the stream. But if you want to be on that bingo list so that you can be a part of this bingo shenaniganery, make sure you let me know and I'll get you on that list by next week. And anybody else that's in the stream that's not currently on the bingo list, you want to be on there, same thing, let me know. And to the bingo winners, make sure you send me your address to the daveityourselfchannel@gmail.com. I do have a link in the description of this video. But make sure you send me that so I can get it to you. All right. Roland, did you win bingo last week? I'll have to go back and check. I had it, as a matter of fact, I should not have. I had all those names on my phone earlier, and then, of course, when I was getting ready for this show, I deleted them because I figured I mailed everybody thing out. So, if I do, in fact, owe you something, don't worry, I'll get it to you. But I'm pretty sure, Greg, I had mailed your thing out. Because what was yours? Yours was the gloves, wasn't it? Wasn't yours the gloves? I think that was the week before last, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, if I owe you something and you have not gotten it yet, please let me know. I'll get it to you. And just send me an email to the daveityourselfchannel@gmail.com so I can do that there. So I can address it. But yeah, I think I pretty well stay on top of getting all those things out. But if I owe you something, I've got plenty of packages that I just bought, so I can get it out. No problem. It's the good stuff. All right. Jeff, it has been a very un-DIY show tonight. No problems. See? That's what I mean.
They
That's what I
hold you
mean.
to a standard.
Yeah,
Dave.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm telling you. It's like
You
when
can't, they roll out like
they
a
they all
snack.
get up to their laptops about 6 o'clock. You're like, oh, dead
Yeah.
man walking. Let's see what that's gonna happen to this guy today. That's all they do. And it's fine, because I never know what's going to happen. I practice throughout the show or throughout the
Yeah.
day or whatever,
Yeah.
do some test runs or whatever. But it's always when showtime occurs.
It's live.
Yeah,
You
that's
never
when it's
know
got to
what's
go.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, KB is asking about the F-18. So, KB, I did mention earlier that I do believe that plane will be the one that I will be using for my unbox and fly kind of thing. You guys are gonna miss the unboxing part since it's already out of the box, but you get the point.
Yeah.
You don't need to see me put it together. But that is in fact a plane. Like I said, I've never even put a battery in it. Landing gears never even come out. I assume it probably works. I don't know. It's box stock, brand new, so I'm hoping it works. But that'll be the one that we'll probably work on, and I'll probably get that out and start doing some more, finish up the detailing on it and stuff like that. Make it even worse in case it hits the ground or something like that. With all the work I put into it. But that's what people like to see. So hopefully it'll be a smooth flight, but we'll see about that. And then I did mention earlier that I need to find a decent place to fly it. I do know that they got spring events coming up soon. It may be something that I wait until I get down to Alabama to do, or just try to fly it out of the FedEx parking lot over there if it doesn't have to be too full. I haven't been over there in a while, actually, at all this year, so I need to go take a look. That thing could be full of trucks, could be completely empty. Who knows? But anyway, still, even with that area over there, so that's not the most beautiful place to fly. And then even at the school, it's not the most beautiful place to fly. When you get those ground views, it's parking lot. So it's like, that's so I just need to find some decent place to fly. Is what I need to do. And it's either, as far as fields go, AMA fields, I got the one in Stone Mountain, which is like 45 minutes away, or I got the one that Dave Marshall flies at, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away. So it's kind of hard to just throw something in the car and tootle on over there and do some flying and tootle on home. It's like a pack it up, pack a lunch, pack a chair, pack a stuff, then come home, unpack it. So, because if they're not close to get to, then you just got to take out so much other stuff just in case something happens. What's going on with your Aero Scout canopy? Oh, you're looking at that little canopy over there, Adam? That is a talking about the one back up there in the corner. So that was an Aero Scout canopy that I actually cut the center out of so that you can see inside the canopy. It has a clear plastic water bottle backing on it or something like that to make the window so that you can put a battery checker that's like an LED bar kind of thing, the red, green, yellow LED bar so that you can see it through there. And then the white is just white duct tape. It just made it in strips. So I just made it kind of look like like a window or whatever. So that's what you see there. That is what's known as Dave It Yourself. EQ, you're out. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. I hate to see you go. Hope you don't win this next bingo. Speaking of that, just for you, EQ, why don't you stick around a quick second? Let's go ahead and do the next bingo. Let's do that next bingo just because we got Eric,
Okay.
EQ in here. And we'll see if we can do another bingo. And we'll get some before Eric heads out the door. We'll do some bingo.
There you go.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. And
Yeah.
I can't seem to push the button. Okay, now so spin it the other way. Yeah. All right, here we go, everybody. This is final bingo roll tonight. Let's see who it is. Will it be one of our double bingo winners?
I-16.
I-16. And that is Wreckham Roy. Beep, 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 beep. And wait a second. And Wreckham Roy is one of my double bingo bonus winners.
Excellent. So gloves and what?
Is he? Well, he's got to be here first.
Oh.
He may have already split. Wreckham Roy. We just pulled his number. He is one of my double bingo winner potentials. So he's got to be here, though. He's got to be here.
Uh-oh.
He's got to be here.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be here. We'll give it a second and see if Wreckham Roy is in the house. Because he is, in fact, going to win himself some gloves if he's here. Spanky, fresh new gloves. Well, don't congratulate him yet unless he says he's here. If he's not here, then you have to. Yep. Wreckham Roy. I don't see a Wreckham Roy in the house, folks. He was in here earlier because we said hey to him. So I know he was in here. But he may not any longer be in here. And Roy, that would be super, super disappointing. Who's got his number?
So they're all,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
Everybody's starting to,
Yeah. Who's got his number?
rally to contact him, let him know.
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a
That's
feeling that's
serious
probably what happened with Dave
camaraderie
Marshall earlier.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately, Dave Marshall probably skipped out before he found out that that he needs to leave me his email and stuff. But it does say it in the description of this particular video.
Yeah.
So, hopefully with that. So yeah, so my first, I think he screwed the pooch. Adam said, so this is my first, and I've been doing this double bingo potential thing. I think since I've been doing these 2-hour shows, which is only like my 5th show, but yeah, so like I think these are awesome. Trying to get these double things going. I think it's fun to add new stuff. KB, I do not know about what events to do in spring since we just missed the E-Jets thing in Florida there. Oh, no Wreckham Roy. Still no. All right. Well, the good news for all of everybody else is that both of the prizes that Wreckham Roy would have won go back in the box. Yeah, he was in here earlier, but a 2-hour show, watching me for 2 hours, it takes a special type of person to be able to pull that off. So sometimes you just don't have the gumption to make it happen. So, but I appreciate everybody that does certainly try. That's for sure. But we'll still give Wreckham Roy a little cheers up. Congratulations, Roy, for being my first double bingo contestant winner candidate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's as close as it gets. So I still have not
That's
had.
still a first.
It is still a first.
It's still a first.
I did finally get one.
Yes, that's
But-
excellent.
But yes, as far as the
Yeah,
got to be here, yeah.
that's excellent.
I tell you, yeah, he was here. He certainly was. He certainly was. But yeah, so back to earlier about the whole bingo presents things or whatever. If you do, in fact, owe you bingo presents and you're still waiting on them and thinking maybe I've forgotten about you, just send me an email that, hey, I think I won on so-and-so show. I'll go back and check, make sure you did. And then from there, I'll check to see if I sent you anything or not. If not, then I'll send you something. But I think about up to speed on everybody, but maybe not. I think so, though. I try to stay on top of that stuff. Because I know it's always the thing, because as a matter of fact, I never Like I didn't even write these down. I know that that's Dave Marshall, Barry Campbell, though. So that's all I need to know. But normally it's like I got to go back and watch the show, fast forward it too when I see the bingo names come up on the screen so I can see when I, see who won what. That's the whole thing about having a producer. You just have to go back and watch it yourself and write it down. Or do it during the show. That'd be something to do. What are you doing over there?
I like that plane. What kind of plane is that?
Which one? This one right here?
Yeah.
That is an A10. A10 Warthog.
A Warthog. That's
I know.
the name of the night.
As a matter of fact, when I was talking to Jude earlier, that's what I was talking about. He had this plane, but
That is a very cool looking plane.
yeah, that plane's pretty damn sweet.
Yeah.
And then this one right here is one of my favorites, which is the big Arrows F-16 with the Oregon National Guard livery on it or whatever.
Okay.
I bought 3 of those when they first came out and gave one away to my first $500 winner.
Gosh.
And then my other one's back over there. And then that one I just detailed and put it on the ceiling. That one hadn't even been flown. So, all right, everybody. Todd, thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate that. KBRC, you're telling me good job for flying that flat earth drone earlier. Did you see the most recent video there, KB? I mean, we did a good job of flying it, but boy, the Mother Nature decided to do a good job making it disappear. But it's still in a tree, so we'll find it. We'll see. We'll try and shake it down after the show. We'll see about that. All right, so hey, we've got a couple of minutes here. Let me see if this will happen to work or if it will shut down everything we got going on here.
Okay.
Hopefully not, but we'll try it. All right, so what I'm going to do here is, bear with me, folks, as I maneuver some stuff around. Because to do this, I got to be on this other screen. And we'll put the chat right there so we can see that. And then now I'm going to unplug your volume right here, so we're gonna lose your sound.
Okay.
All right. Plug in this really loud. Start the stream. Real Flight 9. Play it. Play it. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, so maybe well, maybe. Maybe not. Ooh. All right, bear with me a second, folks. I don't know what it's doing. It's besides making weird oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, I don't know what this screen is. And this is what I tried to do last time, and we had having a little trouble with it. Let's see if it'll. I don't know why it's making all this weird noise. So go to the Game Hub and. So I don't know what all this is. This is like their hub or something, which I need to get out of. All right, folks, we're having a hard time with this. Again, I don't know why when I try to load it up regular before the show, just pops right up, no problem, start playing it. Here, it always kicks me up to the dang website, and now it's doing this loading thing or something or other, which I don't need it to be doing. So, all right, so we will forget about that, and instead of me unplugging that, I'll still try to figure this whole Real Flight thing on. Technical difficulties. Yep. Yes, Jewel, that is the name of this show. It's the Dave It Yourself Technical Difficulty Show. That's exactly what it is.
That's pretty good. I mean, it was.
Hey, and I got my next Russian bot. There we go.
I mean, it went pretty smooth.
Not bad.
We didn't really have too many hang-ups in there.
Not too bad. Real Flight 9 is not responding. No shit.
Okay, well.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Maybe you should check and see. Freaking ridiculous. I don't know why I can't get out of this. Look at this. It's the craziest thing ever. I can't even get out of this screen. How am I supposed to get out of here? Okay, I'm just going to turn this off. Bear with me, folks. Turn off system. Oh, I can see that not being a good idea. All right, let's try that. See, it's just supposed to pop up now, but it just doesn't. So, yeah, seemed like a good idea at the time, but not so much. Where's my? Oh, there it is. So let's say, where's my YouTube? All right, friends. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get ready to round up here. And I know you guys are getting ready to head on out as well. So I appreciate everybody being here. I would like to say thank you so much to my guest star, my cousin Jen. Thank you so much for her being here. And thanks to my guest cousin out there as well, and my aunt and out there in Virginia town. And thanks to my mom as well, as far as locally. And then now to my guests. Thank you so much to KBRC. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. Can I do that a second?
Of course.
Let's do a little background music. Let's do something. Nah. We'll do that. And we'll turn it down a little bit. So it's not too loud. There we go. All right, friends. Hopefully you can hear that a little bit. We'll see. And now I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight to everybody. Good night to One Way RC. Still a fun show. Hanging in the hobby room. Show for 2 hours. Do third hour 50th. Third hour for the 50th show. We're going to take a vote on that runway. One way. We'll take a guess on that. Adam, thank you so much for popping by, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And again, if you want to be a part of that bingo, let me know. Get your name on that list. I will definitely help you out on that. Jeff in Lower Alabama, thank you so much for being here, sir. Randy B. RC, thank you so much for being here. KB, Kyler, thank you so much for being here as well. There's my cousin Julie. Thank you so much for being here. And let's see. Todd's Hobby Zone, again, thank you so much for being here, sir. Lyndon Stewart, thank you, sir, for being here. Good to see you. Greatly appreciate that you being here. Keith Christie, here you go, sir. How you doing, sir? Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate that. EQRC, good night, sir. Thank you so much. I know you probably have already headed out, but thank you so much, Keith Christie. And thank you so much for being here. RC pilot Mike Duran, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Enjoy watching your flights. Greatly appreciate hearing that. Really appreciate that, sir. Thank you. RC Roland, thank you so much for being here, sir. And let's see, who else do I have? It'll only let me scroll up so far, but I'll try to get everybody I can while I'm in here. There's only 20-something of them, so it can't be too tough. Boss223, thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate you, sir. McDale, thank you, sir, much for being here. George Watts, thank you so much for being here, sir. JCB67, thank you, sir, for being here. Let's see, who else we got? Johnny Maynard, thank you so much for being here, sir. Good to see you tonight. Glad to have you in the house. One Way RC, thank you so much for being here. Glad to see you in the house as well. Mom, there we go. Mom, thank you so much for being here. And Barry Campbell, big prize winner tonight on bingo tonight. Congratulations to Barry. Who else do we got here? Anybody else? Justin FRC, Jude, thank you so much for being here, sir. And it looks like we're getting ready to run out of music here, but that's totally okay. And let's see if there's anybody else that we've got here. Snow Valley Park, thank you so much for being here. And Litz RC was in the house. Thank you, Litz, for being here. And RC Aviation and Crawling Pacific Northwest, thank you so much for being here. Do what? I didn't hear you. What?
Did you do your fourth joke?
Oh, I haven't done my fourth joke. Jen, good call. I haven't done my fourth joke. All right, everybody, sorry. My bad. I'm sorry I got your microphone turned off over there, but if I unplug this other thing, it'll freeze everything else. All right, for all of those folks that stuck around, because I did not do my fourth joke, here goes that fourth joke. Good call, Jen. Can't believe. All right. So here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Fourth joke, everybody. Last night on the way out the door. So if you stuck around, here it goes. A guy goes to a supermarket and notices a very attractive woman waving at him. She says, hello. He's rather taken aback because he can't place where he knows her from. So he says, do you know me? To which she replies, I think you're the father of one of my kids. Now his mind travels back to the only time he's ever been unfaithful to his wife and says, my God, are you the stripper from the bachelor party that I made love to on the pool table with my buddies watching while your partner whipped me with wet celery? She looks in his eyes and says calmly, No, I'm your son's teacher. And there we go, folks. And there is final word of the Dave, joke of the Dave, and everything else. So thank you so much for sticking around. I greatly appreciate it. If you stuck around for that final joke, that was worth it. So until next time, I am Dave. This is Jen, and we are out of here. You know you want to laugh at that one. Oh, good stuff.